Father! Anyways, let's get back to the game of the year, huh? So last we left our hero, he was wandering around the streets of Silent Hill in hell, essentially. I guess it's kind of essentially hell. And we made our way back into Neely's bar. Because I ran my ass in here because we got jumped outside by a bunch of bullshit. And now we're going to see what's going on inside Neely's bar. There was a hole here. It's gone now. So that's what we saw earlier. And now our radio is doing something. What is this radio doing? If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But you might be heading to a something place than Mary. James? What does that say? If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. You might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Oof. Something is breathing. And I don't care for it. What is this? It's a new map. Oh, haha. All right. This is an Easter egg. This is the map that this is like the original map you get from the first Silent Hill. Well, I don't like that radio making those noises. Can I shut it up? What are you looking at, boss? You got your eye on something here. Can you shut up? No. Okay. What are you looking at, dude? Oh, you're looking at that. Okay. That we've already established that that's there. That weird breathing it's very unnerving. Exceptionally unnerving. Oh, is there... I got my pipe out. That means there's something here. Oh, we got some bullets in here. That's very handy to have. Okay. Okay, kick it in there. I hope everybody's having a halfway decent Friday. And I hope you guys are ready for a fucking phenomenal weekend. We will more than likely be playing this later in the day tomorrow, because I do have to run around and do a bunch of errands and stuff. And then the wife wants a little. She would like to have a little game time herself. So I'll be babysitting the poopers, the doggos, while she's doing her thing. So. Got a health drink in here. Jesus, I only have 2 health drinks. That's bad news bears. That's not good. And I think there's bugs outside. Can I unlock that door? No. No, it's just closed. Okay. Well, if we can go through here. Nope. There's bugs. I hear the skitters. Skitters and the jitters. Okay. I can't get through there. That's where we climb through, but that's the bathroom. So we come outside. We go outside. And there's a crawler. There's a bug. You fuck. Okay. We got a little scurrier. Little go-go boots. Little go-go dancers. Where'd you go, creep? You're under the car, aren't you? Let's see you under the car. Let's see. Try not to waste our ammunition if I can avoid it. Where are you? Oh, he's over by the basketball court. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, I just saw a mannequin. Give me them shotgun ammos. Give me one fucking shell. These streets look dangerous. Stupid thing. Bap! Come on. You little fucker. Come here. Bap! Bap! Daddy ain't playing. Looks like Wolf is playing this too. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Just trying to convince them to buy it today. If they haven't already bought it, and I think I almost got Jake to get it. What's up, bitch? I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. Yeah, I'd fucking tell everybody to buy it if we weren't all saving our monies. Oh, okay, we climbing through there. That's what, okay, that's why it led me over here. All right, let's go make sure there's nothing else. We got a health drink here. I need those. And we got a big chasm here, so we're not going in there. We ain't crossing in there. All right, through the window. Through the window to the walls. Also, Chad, if you like Alien Isolation, the new ROM is pretty much a movie form with more humans. We are in hard buying nothing mode. Yep, I feel that. I definitely feel that too. We're gonna be like this for a while, though. Not that you aren't either, but. Oh, hello. Stop. I'm not fucking around. How dare you crawl through that wall? Oh, there's... Is that a phone ringing I hear? There's a phone ringing. Charlie don't like it. What's up, girl? You bitch. Oh, fuck. Stop. Nope. Stop. Stop. Bap. Bap justice. Okay. Right, there's a skidder in here. This fucking bitch. She came out of nowhere. Hello? Where are you, stupid bug? Hello? Where's the phone? Bullets. Must need, must have. It's moving all over the place. They're fucking animals, man. They're fucking animals, man. I've already used too many of my shotgun shells. I've already used too much. Bishop can do it. I'm excited to see Romulus. I think we'll watch that this weekend. That's the fucking things blowing in the wind sounds like outside right now. Hello? I don't remember this. Hello? Considering it.
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone there?
Did I get my quarterback? It's a note. The fuck? The fuck? Perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know. The key is in the park, at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss. Ooh. Oh, there's a wrench. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, all right. So, okay. I love how it stains the fucking map when you're in hell. I fucking love that shit. Okay then. So we'll make our way over to Rosewater Park, and that's how they do it here. Okay. Well, instead of putting it at the, I think it's Martinez's that they put it in the original. Oh, you know, I forgot to talk about this, so that's creepy with the red lights. I forgot to talk about this in the podcast, was how they managed to depict the distance with the lights and how impressed I was. How impressed I am with, like, it's in front of you, but you still can't see very far in front of you, you know what I mean? Oh, what is this? Little arcade game? This has got to be a little Easter egg. Defender Horizon. What's that? Interesting. God, it's so quiet. It's so quiet, but it's so unnerving. I'm going to turn these lights down real quick. I'm having a hard time seeing anything in the game, let alone what's going on. You might see a little fucking Matrix scene behind me, but it is what it is. I need to be able to see what the fuck I'm doing. I need to reposition my lights, I think, a little bit better. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Let's see if there's anything back here. Usually an ambulance has some kind of healing item or something, but apparently that's not the case. We do have a magazine here. That's good. Really exploring tonight, guys. I really want to make sure that we are up to snuff on all the stuff. Why is there steam coming out of there? That's creepy. Oh, it's a picture. Yo, it's a picture. They're here. 10. They're here. I've been uploading every single one of these playthroughs so far to YouTube. I have them unlisted right now because we were using the videos for the podcast and stuff tonight. But they should be... once I get a good thumbnail, then they should be available to view. God damn it, I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Can I get in here? No? Just vandalizing for vandalization's sake? Nope, we can get in here. Just walk inside. Maybe not break the windows. What is that sound? I mean, it kind of sounds like something's kind of like swinging back and forth. Yeah, I don't need no fucking door. I'll make my own door. Hot sauce. Why can't we get it? What's in here? Why would you let me in here? We can get a danger mop. But there's nothing in here, apparently. That's got to be the lights swinging outside. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be those things. trying to hear if there's anything moving. I probably shouldn't turn it up in my earphones. Probably shouldn't do that. I don't need to go deaf. In here? No? Right. Hello? Anything in a police car? I'll take them shotty shells. I wonder on like the different difficulties if you get a different amount of ammunition. Like if you're playing it on easy mode, like you get a lot more ammunition, and you're playing on hard mode, you get a lot less. Like out of the boxes. There's a record store. Oh, is this the place that was like... Yeah, the door wakes in darkness and opening the nightmare. Yeah. Okay, we couldn't get through this door earlier. Let's double check and make sure we're not missing anything here. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is Groove. That's where we fix that record with the glue. Let's go ahead and get that. Why do I keep pressing that button? I'm playing too many different games. That's the problem. Okay. The door that wakes in darkness opening into nightmare. All right, guys. Got a save point here. That's fucking sound again. That sound of a woman gasping. That's the second time I've heard that walking into a place like this. Okay. Let's go and bring up one of the older saves. All right. So in the original, there was a box that's buried under a statue, and the box is held down by a fucking... It looks like it's two brackets that are bolted together to keep the box closed, and that's what you needed the wrench for. So you get the wrench in this version to unlock the door that'll get you into Rosewater Park, or at least get you close to it, I'm assuming. But I'm not a fan of this area right now. Oh, fuck, okay. These guys are going to be here? Okay. Okay, we're going to run. Because we're going to have some fucking dudes hanging. Yep, there he is. And I ain't dealing with that. Hello. Just run through this area. Just run through it. Don't need to fight everything. Okay. Did it come up? They don't come up in the original. Well, I'm not wasting my ammo on them, Sinistar, if they just hang there. Wait. We're in Rosewater. Those guys actually make an appearance in Silent Hill 3. Fun fact. Do you want me to go back there? If they're out, then I'll consider it. Oh, never mind. Well, that made the choice for me, so never mind. Choice has been made. We have committed. We're not doing shit. I've got a nail plank. I don't have a nail plank anymore. My nail plank is gone. I used it to hold a door closed. So it's going to be statue of a horse. Headless horseman, I think. Over here, we should probably keep an eye out for any goodies. Like so, a needle. Because I make it a habit of finding needles just lying around and holding onto them. Seems safe. Needle in a park, totally reusable. Everybody knows that. Okay, that's the creaking of the wharf. It has to be. Oh, that is... It sounds like growling. Sounds like the fucking predators here. Telltale Shimmer. Does this change? No. Silent Hill Historical Society is where we're trying to go. Remember, kids, feeling a little down? Pick up that needle from the ground. There you go. What's up, Silent Scope? Exactly. Here we go. So it should be this.
Give your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
Give your Silent Hill a tug. What's up, Jaeger? How you doing, bud? Okay, isn't there supposed to be a spot for this? Where am I? Is it a different statue? Glad to have my internet back finally. Nice. Doing okay. Glad to have you have your internet back, man. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're well. Ain't going that way. Been loving the shit out of this game, man. I don't know if you've caught any of my other games so far, but... Or my playthrough of this so far, but holy shit, dude. This has been spectacular. I don't like it. It's been a long 3 weeks, so fucked for sure. No doubt. I'm sorry, man. Okay. What is this? Me love she. Okay. Seems legit. I thought it was the statue of the horse. Was it not the statue of the horse? Did I totally fucking miss something? Oh, I hear something. Oh, God, only took one for power to come back. Hurricane fucked it up good, so not as bad as NC, thankfully. Things are not great for a bit. Glad to be back to mostly normal. Well, I'm glad you're back to mostly normal too, man. Sorry things weren't great for a bit. But it is certainly good to have you back. Where is this shit? Can't complain, right? I mean, you didn't die, but did you die? But you didn't die, so that's good. Fantastic. What the fuck? Is that Mary? No, that's Angela. What's Angela doing here?
Hey. Are you feeling better?
This place is different from what I remember.
Oof.
guess things never really stay the same, do they?
Mm.
I guess not.
It's a scary thing, man. Thank you.
I don't
Thank you for ruining the ambiance.
think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
Mama.
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that?
I feel like we're getting a little more backstory on like Angela and
Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
seems like she was such a random character here in town.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah. I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
There's so many questions I have.
You didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
This poor bitch.
Yeah, Angela? Are you all right? Angela?
No,
See, here's my thing.
please.
This is what I brought up in the podcast is I don't think that they can see each other's
Shouldn't be here.
trauma.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Like it seems like they can't see each other's bullshit. That's what I was saying in the podcast. What do you come on? There we go. Maybe I don't know, pick the right fucking side there. There we go. Too much shadowing here. Kind of a pain. Okay. So I'm assuming this is where my key is. So I feel like that kind of confirms my suspicions. The Historical Society key. That's where we need to go. This is going to be kind of a crazy spot. My patient buried it here. I knew but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Wow. Okay, well, I don't know what she saw that she ran off from, so I don't know if we should risk it for the biscuit or if we should just carry on our wayward sons here, but I'm going to see if there's any more goods. Pictures and whatnot. Let's not take some pictures. Before we head any deeper in. You see, James's health seems to be in the green. It's just it looks like he's got blood on the back of his shirt, which usually indicates that he's hurting. But that might just be sweat. And or dirt. I don't know. I don't know what he does with his personal life. All right. What's an ice cream cone? Oh. Pianer. I wonder if the jack's over here now. Because we couldn't get in here without the jack. So I wonder if it's randomly stashed over here now. Broke that window. Or broke all these windows out. Is my jack over here? I'd like to get inside this building if we could. Jack! Or if I miss something to unlock that. Because I'll tell you what, I'll look that shit up if I gotta. I wonder if this stuff would be available. If we didn't pick the stuff up. Blah. Okay, still need the pallet jack. Still need the pallet jack arm. I wonder where that would be. Or if I didn't search hard enough for it, maybe. Oh, we were pretty thorough. He's a good man. And thorough. I just wonder where it's at. It's like the one thing I'm gonna miss. That and the son of a bitch. That's in the quiz room. We totally missed the fucking quiz room in the hospital, and I couldn't go back for it. Quiznos? Quiznos. Like to eat at Quiznos. We should get that. We should get that song on here. The weird dancing lemur things. All right, we're heading to the Historical Society. Jackson, let's pull up the old papers. I still don't know where the goddamn garage is. There's a save point in there, so maybe we should go save before we run ourselves all the way down to this Historical Society. The Historical Society is going to be a trip. That place is going to be in Sainicus, I think. Did I save it? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm interested on how they're going to do it. I already know that part of the place is down there that we're going to go visit. I feel like there'd be a jack stand in here. Like this is a garage, isn't it not? So why wouldn't there be a jack stand hidden in here somewhere? That's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. It is what it is. It's down here in this parking structure area. I don't know. I thought we did a pretty good, thorough job of looking for this fucking jack. Do not disturb. No moleste. Don't disturb. Fuck your window. Here, how about that? How about I disturb you like that? I'm gonna be that guy. How about that? Now you're disturbed. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. So funny that that's in here. I love that. Okay. I'll go through the wall. Just double check everything. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I guess Disturbed's doing a like a 20-year fucking anniversary tour or some shit on it can't be 20 years because I had that in high school. Just out of high school. So maybe 1999. It had to be 2000. They're going on tour for their first album. And one of my wife's favorite. What are you speaking of? Disturbed? Yes. They're going on tour for their first album. And one of my wife's all-time favorite bands, 3 Days Grace, is playing with them, and their old lead singer is returning to take up the mantle. But unfortunately, they're not coming to Seattle. Fucking Daughtry is coming to Seattle because fuck you, Seattle, that's why. Another Dirty Needle, fantastic. Really only cared about Disturbed's first album. Is it 2000? I did call that, all right. Although I will say, when I saw them live, I was super impressed. Couldn't believe it. They sounded as good as they did. I would like to stop touching that button. The quick spin around button is right next to the smash things button. And I keep accidentally hitting that instead. Oh, my noise just got distorted for some reason. Okay. All right. Spin around and smash does sound like a thing. You're not wrong. Sounds like a song. Wondering if I should have gone further up. It's me in haunted houses. Turn around and smash. Yeah, I don't do well with being people jumping in my face. We're going to make Mississippi pot roast tomorrow. Apropos of nothing. You're apropos of nothing. Apropos of nothing was Sinistar's nickname in high school. What's the difference between Mississippi and Missouri? Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Ha, ha, ha. Come on, little children. Sorry, guys. I'm just making sure I got everything. Where we're going is not going to be any joint. I don't know Missouri. I don't know if there is a Missouri either. I just... Why give it the title of Mississippi? What is Mississippi got that Missouri ain't got? The sip. Mississippi's pot roast with ranch dressing mix, au jus mix, and pepperoncinis. That sounds a lot like how my mom makes it. So I'm assuming that's how she makes her pot roast, is just Mississippi style. But I prefer olive oil. Look what we have here, ladies and gentlemen. I fucking found it. We're gonna head back. The butter solidifies as the meat cools and gets thick. Delicious. I do love me a good pot roast. Guys, I hope you've been enjoying this playthrough of Silent Hill 2 as much as I've been enjoying playing it for you all. Spin around and smash. Oh, it needs to be chuck roast too. Then it just falls the fuck apart and delish. Yep, that sounds what the wife makes. It sounds like what my mom and wife makes. It's the pepperoncinis that give it away. Made a regular pasta roast the other week and it was okay, but it's not as good as Mississippi pot roast. Well, what would a regular pot roast have on it? Yeah, no kidding. Not the ranch dressing mix or the au jus mix? Okay. Then you make a gravy out of the drippings. Because that shit's fucking good. Regular roast is just roast with like spices, usually salt, pepper, garlic, then with a little liquid. Gotcha. Mass layoffs at Brookhaven Hospital threatens the institute's future. Huh. Perfect. Another picture. Made it. 20. We call the pepperoncinis after it's cooked beefarcinis. Beefarcini was Sinister's nickname in high school. Oh, this place is just froth with useful items. Sure was. You're awesome. You betcha. Oh, you betcha. All right. So this was a secret place. How dare. So this was a secret place that you didn't necessarily need to find. So now I'm proud of myself for finding it. Dope. Cool. I wonder if anything changes from hell to now. In the sense of, I wonder if there was anything, ouchie, anything different in the regular world when we pull that thing out. So Mississippi pot roast and painting. Oh, fucking boy, you love to paint. You're like a fucking Rembrandt out there with your painting. It's my fave. Maybe it's not hell. Maybe we are in the normal world. Gives me an erection. Wow. Maybe we're in the normal world. It's just night. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 strange photos. Okay. tent popped, tent pepped. Just popping tents. Just rolling paint and popping tents. Sounds like a hip hop album. This fucking band that opened for Under Oath. There was one called The Static Dress, and they were pretty good. But this other band that opened, they were from Portland. Wow. They were different. We were all there. We'd all been at that point, you know, so I'm not going to totally shit on them. And they got to open for Under Oath, and I never got to do anything that cool, so, you know, I'm only mildly jealous that these guys got pulled onto stage. But, yeah, they were bad. And there was a point where everybody stopped playing. They had a guitar player that sang, quote unquote, and then just a screamer guy, like a growler screamer, and son of a bitch, and a drummer who also played guitar. And at one point, they brought a friend up on the stage, and all he sounded like he was doing was trying to clear his throat the whole time. And then there was a point where everybody put down their instruments except for like the drummer, and it sounded like they were doing like hardcore hip hop or whatever. And fucking Optic looked at me after it was done. He goes, "Did we just come to a rap concert?" And I fucking laughed at him. This is the old door to the back of the old strip club. One of the times I saw Frontline Stromkern open for them and they sucked ass. I gave them a chance to listen to their studio work. Good studio band, awful live, yeah. No, these guys. And then they're saying horse shit like, this pissed me off. They're like, this is our first live show as a band. And I went, your first fucking live show is playing for Under Oath? Get the fuck out of here. You want to insult me even more, please? That'd be great. And they kept doing this thing. Seattle has this thing where they'll mosh, but they're not moshers, you know? Like, we don't get a pit going. That's more of a Sacramento type thing, but they're like, get this fucking pit started. Like, all fucking night, the guys are just like, I want to see you guys get a pit going. And we're like, none of us want to be in a pit, dude. We just want to enjoy the fucking show. Why do I have to get in a pit? Oh, the bowling alley. Oh, shit, the bowling alley. We can get in the bowling alley now? There's going to be a fucking Easter egg in here, too. And I was like, whatever, dude. It's cool. Dude, I gave up moshing when some little girl pulled a mag light and hit me in the fucking kidney. What? What? I was like, you don't understand moshing. Yeah, that sounds like aggravated assault. That doesn't sound like moshing. Dude, I wanted to mosh. There was a pretty good pit towards the end of the set, like the end of the show. And the hardcore 20-year-old inside of me was like, get in there. And I was like, I will die if I get in there. I was so sore from just standing and rocking out the next day that I was like, I can't fucking get in there. Here's Eddie's Pizza. There's Eddie's Pizza from the original.
This town's full of monsters. Who could just sit here and eat pizza?
Find the pizza in Pete's Bolorama. I fucking love it. I just got an achievement for that. Pete's Bolorama. So when you see Eddie in the fucking movie theater in this version, for those of you who were here, in the original you find Eddie in the Bolorama here, and he's sitting fucking eating a pizza talking to the little girl in here instead of in the movie theater. My 6'7" friend had platinum blonde fucking spiked hair for a while and went to ministry with him. He ran into the pit and you could just see his head bobbing up and down in the pit because he's so fucking tall. That's awesome. That's awesome. Optic's about, what, 6'3", I'd say? 6'2", 6'3". And he always had this ability to like just pierce the crowd and get up front. So a lot of the time we just shimmy in behind him because he can see where he's going. And I was like, how are you so good at like seeing? I think Optic is taller than me and I'm 6'3". You think he's 6'6"? I don't think he's 6'6". He's 6'4", 6'5". But he's like, bro, I can see over everybody. Yeah, like, that's fair. That's fair. He's like, the only reason I can cut through all the crowds is because I can fucking see what's in front of me. The rest of you are seeing just a bunch of heads. He got this particular look right before he heads to the pit too. We're just like, we'll see you when you're done. Yeah. 6'7" buddy is probably 6'6". Oh, okay. I thought you meant Optic. Like Optic, I don't believe Optic is 6'6". I mean, he's tall, but I don't think he's 6'6" tall. We had a lot of fun with that show. That was a really good show. Makes me miss being in a band and going to concerts and shit, you know. And then I get home, and the next day I'm glad I took off of work, because holy God. Now, in the original version, the forest used to spit out mimics. So we gotta watch our ass on mimics. They're gonna spit any out here while we head to the society. Why you gonna make me look in every fucking vehicle game? Yeah, he gets the "it's time to get naughty" gleam in his eye. Nice. It used to be me. Wow, there's the forest. Holy shit, that's creepy as fuck. Okay. All right, James, you ready, bud? Unless they put the Historical Society right there. They did. Okay. So it's a lot shorter walk to the Historical Society in this. Okay. Go have your fun, AAA. Is that AAA? I miss doing it, man. I miss having the fucking the body to do it. But maybe now that I'm changing the way I eat and working out a little bit more, exercising a little bit more, I wouldn't call it working out. Working out is like going and lifting weights and shit. I am just walking and trying to shed about 50 pounds, preferably. Maybe I'll be bold enough to fucking take some shit on. All right, here's the Historical Society. You and me both, baby. You and me both. Okay, so this is the road. I don't know if we can go any fucking further, you know? I don't know if we should go any further. Yeah, I definitely need to play Alan Wake 2 after this. One of those days when you're out, maybe we'll have a barbecue or something and invite them over. I think we would have fun as a group. And Solarchaic. I'd love to meet Solarchaic. I'd love to meet the man that has stolen my friend from me every Saturday. So I can give him a piece of my mind. Dude, I think I've lost a bit since we started eating at home, not having a fucking giant plate of restaurant food in front of me. I don't just fucking eat it until I feel bad. My other dad, I don't give a fuck who. I can leave by not leaving. I can only leave by not leaving. I can leave by not leaving. I can only leave by not leaving. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? No. If you lost it, I found it. The fuck was that sound? I don't care for that at all. Oh. Shit. Those weren't here. Is that an Easter egg? just launched him out of the fucking forest. I don't like that there's dead fucking mannequins in the road. All right. Okay. Here we go. Into the Historical Society. This is gonna be... It's gonna be a lot. Pete's Bolorama. I'm hoping that we can certainly narrow it down, and I can finally fucking start losing some goddamn weight. But when you lose weight for a while, I know it's pressure on my fucking shoulders and my spine, and I don't sleep very well, and this, that, and the other. So I mean, I get it. A lot of good will come from doing this. I just need to actually fucking do it. Hello? There's usually nothing in here. Pictures. Lady of the Light. The unveiling of the two statues commemorating the local folk tale. Very cool. The Little Baroness, maiden voyage in 1916. We meet again, Captain Boneacre Hat Man. Yo, what's going on? Hey, there's my picture. There's another picture. I knew there was going to be a picture in here. New clock. 17. How's it going, X? Ouch. How was your day? Oh, hello.
It's Friday. Thank fucking God.
Thank fucking God. You're not kidding. It was a slow day at work today, too, man. It was like... What? Oh, he's gasping about this guy. Misty Day, Remains of Judgments. It's him. Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. Sin, y'all making progress on the big move? Whilst coal mine. There's not usually a whole lot in here. Title unknown. Author unknown. Lakefront lands, waterfront landscape. There's nothing there. Let's load it up. Silent Hill Historical Founders. What's in here? Among the local legends is the Lady of the Light. The story tells a woman that was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island on the lake. Minuscule stretches of rocky soil, devoid of any food or shelter. There she would suffer slow and excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted wrongly, as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such a cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. Every night the woman would stand there at the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light and darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright, so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflecting light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusionary light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened for his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light on the lake, shining to bright her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecutions, such as that of. That's it. Excited for the end result. Yeah, yo, don't misunderstand me. There is not saying it's worked through the injury. I was trying to be figurative. I hear you. I'm taking it easy for a few days now. Good. Once it feels up for it, back to turbo mode. We've been doing some painting in our current house though, so still progress. Hey, as long as you're getting something done, right? I mean, it's not like you're just sitting around fucking waiting for it to heal or something. You're trying to progress further in, which is all good, dude. Take your time. Who's this fucker? Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. Oh, that's the director that was trying to save everybody, huh? Brookhaven Hospital. And tomorrow more painting. I do not envy you. I'm very excited to be through with moving and all that fun stuff. So. Yeah, painting, sips beer. I'm not actually doing DJ stuff tomorrow, yeah? Well, we're going on later. So we'll see how that goes. All right, here we go. You're sipping bourbon. Oh, hear that siren? Or the horn? Oh, that's fucking creepy. Okay. Single malt scotch. I heard that somewhere. What the fuck, dude? This is a long tunnel. Just like in the original. Girlfriend likes bourbon, but you're not much of a bourbon guy? I do enjoy good bourbon. X, you enjoy your Band-Aid adhesive. There you go. We're gonna run. Because for some reason, this thing is really fucking deep. Oh, man. But I found that bourbon was more character. I still love scotch. Scotch. I got my flu and COVID booster today. Nice. Yeah, I got some blood work done this week, and we've got to make some life changes ourselves, so. We're not there yet. Reach the end of the long staircase. Into the abyss. Yeah. I don't know why his idea was to put a fucking prison at the end of a humane society, but here we are. Our boosters too, because I fucking got COVID after 4.5 first time in August. So actually COVID infection boosters. I still have yet to. I might have caught it. I'm gonna deny that I've caught it, but I might have caught it after my cruise. Whitney seems to think that I did. I don't agree. I'm dieting, drinking tonight, but I'm cutting calories, carbs down 5 pounds. Fucking hate it. Yeah, my blood work came back, and I'm at risk. For the beatus, although Rogue just flats out tells me I have it, which is fine. I'm a denier. Yeah, I am pre too, but she's like, you're not pre. You either are or you're not. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But no, Tubby Bubby, you don't see much from the head up, but I'm sure you guys have a depiction of what I look like, and I could certainly stand to lose about 50 pounds. I know. You don't have to convince me. I know. Crimson White, Banquet for the Gods. No. Death by Skewering, Execution of the Prison. And here's the prison camp. Fucking prisons. Well, I think the train of thought is to make it more serious for me so that I actually do something about it. Because she's got a bunch of people that come in and are just like, nah, I'm good. I've got a little time left. And she's like, no, you really don't. You're like, you're there. And they're like, meh. And she deals with the feet, which is, you know, a lot of diabetics. Yep. Yeah, like my understanding of the pre-diabetes damage is already done, but you can manage it. You just have to grow and get out ahead of it and make lifestyle changes. What my doctor has told me is that I can pretty much reverse it. So we're not at a point of no return. Like if I start now and do the things that I've been wanting to do for a while anyways, I can get it can go away. Now that doesn't mean that when it goes away that I can go back to being a fat piece of shit. It just means that I need to keep this up. So we'll see. Means you got to commit. Yeah, I have a buddy that brought his A1C back down and now lives without concern. He still eats healthy as show. He'll find a way to make exactly, and that's just what we got to do, you know. And of course I got Rogue. Rogue will help make the transition a little bit easier from the bullshit we're dealing with now. So, yeah, not to be a downer, but reading between the lines, you have to commit to long-term changes and not being full diabetic, which you have to have it way better than folks who are. Exactly. And that's not a downer. That's just the truth. That's not being a downer. That's just the fucking truth. Yeah, same. That's totally not being a downer. It's not like I don't want it. My uncle is, you know, he's diabetic and he can't feel, he's lost half of his foot already. And, you know, he just doesn't take it seriously as he should. And you know, life's gonna be life. It's stupid. It's stupid to be like, there's a part of me that's kind of happy that this came out the way this came out, because now I'm going to do the things that I've been meaning to fucking do. You know what I mean? Like, this is shit that I should have already started instead of sitting on my ass at home being like, man, I wish I could do this. Just fucking go do it. Oh, shit. Oh, no. They did this to me. Here, fuck. Yep, you're gonna do this to me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so... Nope. 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 No. Stop. Stop. Nope. Okay. No, stop. Yo, I think I've tried every fucking opportunity there is here. That's how you're supposed to do this. Okay. I needed to look to see how the fucking... how that worked. Let's see here. I think, let's see. Hold on. Think about it. My uncle worked with CDC last 4 years. You know, I need sushi because of the numbers. Rogue deals with feet, so she's like, "Uncle, look at the giant thing. It's big. It's about scale." Think you need to change your lifestyle. I agree, but you are diabetic. Motivation to do the thing you want to do, but didn't have the reason. It's a good thing. Exactly. My girlfriend is super stoked because I'm like getting up and moving around more. I don't feel better having exercise, even if I'm hilariously miserable while exercising. I'm walking, but I hate running. Sometimes you gotta walk, dude. Like I walk 10,000 steps a day at my job. I do a lot of walking at my job, but it's obviously not helping. Like I haven't lost any weight from it, so I have to up the ante for me because I'm already in like a sweet zone. I'm plateauing where I'm at. So now I come home and the doctor said I need to work out 150 minutes a week or something. So it's 30 minutes, for every whatever days. So now I come home and when I get home from work, I put on a 30-minute album and I walk around my block. And then we just do that. So that's what I'm going to do for a little bit until I start seeing some results. And of course, eating is the big thing for me because I wouldn't say I'm a foodie, but I fucking love to eat shit. And sometimes I will go back for seconds before I'm even done with the firsts, which is a big fucking problem. So now I'm just moderating that, make sure I only have like one, and then I wait because I have head hunger or I like the taste of it so much, but I'm full, but I still want to eat more because it tastes good kind of thing. So I'm trying to be better about that. And she's gonna get better about portion control and like making meal prepping and all that crap. And we're actually gonna do it. I'm actually gonna fucking stick to it this time. And my goal is to hopefully I'd like to lose 5 to 10 pounds before I go home for Christmas. That's my hope. So I've got a month and a half to do that. So we'll see how that goes. Never understood the appeal of running further than it takes you to get away from the cops. I used to be a runner. I used to be in track. I used to run a lot. Running was my cardio. I don't mind doing it. I honestly, my thought also, let's be healthy eater buddies. I'm down. I'm down with it. My thought was to I've seen a lot of people,
Run.
I've seen Dan Acarte do this where he'll get on an exercise bike and chase retro achievements and shit while he's on the exercise bike. And I've seen Guten Prangen has done stuff like that. And I was like, bro, I should just get a fucking exercise bike so I could sit down and pedal, break out a sweat, and play a game. Like that would be the easiest fucking thing to do for me. So that way I could be like, I'm going to go get 30 minutes of game time in whilst I'm riding a fucking bike. But I also like going out and seeing the world and doing all that other shit. Dude, I was a wrestler, and during non-wrestling months, track and field, shot put, but have to do 2 events, so I did slow leg on the relay. I was thinking of putting one of those floor pedal things under my streaming desk. That's not bad, but I'm like, you idiot, you never use that shit. It's true. Can you imagine sitting here doing this? You look like you got to go to the fucking bathroom. Like, do you have to pee? Are you squirming in your chair? Do you have to go to the bathroom? I need to get a desk pedals to set my PC in front of the treadmill, right? Yeah, swaying back and forth. Yeah, you're doing the stair stepper while you're sitting in your fucking chair. People think you gotta go to the bathroom. Like on a road trip with dad or some shit. Just hold it till the next stop. And those pedals hooked up to the PS2 that wouldn't let you use your PS2 until it was moving. I'm like a hamster wheel providing power for my PC. Oh, fucking dead body is keeping the door closed. You guys want to see a dead body? It's down here. What horrible things are down here. Got 82 bullets, people. 82. Dude, providing power for a modern PC, you'd be dead from a heart attack from pedaling. Yeah, that's probably too soon. Especially with my fucking video card right now. My video card could fucking heat the entire block right now. Alright, let's jump. We're going to jail. But yeah, man, I feel you. Same boat. Gradually transitioning to a healthier routine. It sucks, but you got to do what you got to do. And yeah, I think the 4070 Ti Super is like a 450 watt bar. Yeah. No, it needs to be done. It just needs to be done. I just need to suck it up and deal with it, and I'm fine with it. If it's gonna give me the fucking excuse, like, there's a lot of times where I sit here and I'm just like, I just wish Rogue would be like, you can't do this until you fucking do something. Like, I'm almost okay with like drill sergeant type shit. Like, you're not allowed to sit in your chair and play video games until you go run a mile or something, you know? And she's too nice to me, and she wouldn't do that. But now it's like, now you have to fucking, now my body's saying, bro, you had all this opportunity. You've been bitching about it. Now I'm going to kill you if you don't fucking get off your ass and do something about it. Oh, okay. I'm going to make your life miserable, and then you'll die from it. So let's just get it done. Did audiobooks. Couldn't listen to it except on my walks. It helped a ton, yeah. Prepare for exercise death powering that. The whole pretend DI thing would fall apart for me when I start giggling and they literally can't do anything to me. Right.
Just put the gun to their head.
Oh, fucking Eddie, dude. Eddie's losing it.
Eddie? Oh, hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you. And you shot him.
I love how you can see their breath.
Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you. I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. And I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Yeah.
You can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
I love that. Oh, this is so good. Though he's holding me up.
You should see your face, James.
God, this is so
I was
good.
just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I?
This is
Well,
so
anyway,
good.
I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
God, this game is so good. This is so good. Oh my God, this is so good. Thankfully, Eddie doesn't see your stupidly handsome hair as a threat. No. It's got the 90s flop, bro. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with my hair? But yeah, once moved, current house sold, going to get surgery. It better fucking make it so I can walk like I want to again, yeah. You suffer from the same. Obvo. All right. We're in the prison. They tried to build a prison. They tried to build a prison for you and me to live in. All right. There's the rifle. I need the key, though. But there's a rifle. Still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the visitor's checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Simpatico, homie. It's a big cross to bear, luscious locks. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I wear a hat. Guess my hair's not as luscious. Yo, look at these faces. These masks. That's Creeps. That's Creep City. Is this a map? It is a map. Okay. There's witness checkpoint. Okay. Showers. Break room. Oh my god, how big is this fucking place? Oh, Christ, guys. We're going to be here forever. Amazing hair bros. Our imaginations can take us anywhere. I could fly so high, a butterfly in the sky. Take a look. It's in a book. On my head, bro. It's on my head, bro. It's on his head, bro. There's your rifles. Your rifles. Okay, there's no way we're going to get through this entire fucking... We're going to get through the prison tonight. There's no way. This is so much more extensive than the old prison was. I always felt like in the original game, like by the time you get to the prison, I feel like they rushed a lot of this. And in playing this, oh my god. It feels like this is how the game was intended to be made. You know what I mean? Like, all the stuff they did, all the detail in the hospital and the prison and even the fucking apartments. This feels like what it should be. Oh. Bitch can crawl up walls. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it's timed. Oh, isn't that lovely? Yes. And Prekis. Oh. No. No. Well, as a reminder, X, just so you know, we did do some talking about Silent Hill tonight on the Press B to Cancel episode, which was a lot of fucking fun. Exciting guy! That's the one. Oh, shit. Bitch. Get fucked. So two is kind of its own thing. 1 and 3 are connected. But 2 is kind of a standalone. I did on one of them, yeah. I asked my buddy about Silent Hill, like, okay, but can I shoot monsters? He's like, yes, you can shoot monsters. I'm like, a child, which, to be honest, is a totally fair response. I mean, you can shoot monsters. I hate it. Snake door. Okay. The room was pretty good too. Now I've got a Reading Rainbow song stuck in my head. Honestly, if I can change the tank controls in Silent Hill 3, I'll be more apt to play it. Right now. Because if the accessibility was changeable in the original 2... God, Phasmophobia, eat your fucking heart out. This is terrifying. Oh, okay. I know we just got here, but I almost want to fucking call it a night and play this tomorrow. Because I really want to get a good run at this. No. Dumb question. Have you always streamed Press B to cancel on Twitch? I subbed on YouTube, but I'm rarely on there. No. We just started kind of adding that to our multi-streams. Fucking drop, bitch. Yep. And even then, sometimes we forget to stream it, to be fair. Yeah, follow the Twitch channel, please do. We'll always try and multi-stream on there, but, you know, 100% of the time we'll be on Twitch, on YouTube. But we're trying to get better about streaming on the multi-streams too, so. God, this is so absolutely terrifying. Okay. I know in one of these sales is going to be something we need. I just don't remember which one it is. Pay attention to YouTube chat more, but we only kind of interact with the chat anyways during the podcast. Tower of Latria vibes. I typically will have the Twitch chat open on my end, so we can, so I can watch what's going on. Stop. Yep. And I'll typically try to respond in YouTube chat. Fuck. That's not. Fuck off. Give me the rifle bullets. What do we hear? Oh, what is this? Oh, that's part of the, that's a Easter egg. Essentially, we see Chad at us, and sometimes we aren't responsive, so us being dicks, well, we're dicks, but not on purpose for chat, yeah. I mean, Sinistar kind of is already a dick, so we just try to match his vibe. You've got red on you. I know. I don't know Mo, though. Oh, I could have snuck in there, huh? All right, so it seems like we cleaned up. Bullets there. Yes, I'm the kick. Sure. You know, when I bought the edition, the ultimate edition of this, I got the soundtrack for this game too, which I'm thinking about uploading to my fucking cell phone so I can listen to it. This cell is to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure you get the cons to do it by then. The previous tenant was been moved to death row as per the warden's orders. Warden D's nuts. Okay. Excuse me. Oof. Okay. All right. Ugh. Every good small town has a prison. Bro. Sir, I don't like it. that's outside. That's the courtyard. That's going to be where one of our puzzles is. I wonder... Will that turn on lights outside? No. Oh, fuck, dude. Hello, November. It scared the shit out of me. Yeah. Okay, so we need the weights. Okay. Here's the noose. This is these will be the Easter eggs. No item. Okay. Pull ye but once of 3 ropes. Pull ye but once of 3 ropes frayed end. Chose the one justified from among the damned. Seek one of their tails. Think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. Okay, so this is going to be the... Okay, so this is part of the puzzle. Okay. Jesus. November, how you doing, brother? How are you, my friend? I hope you're well. I can't tell if this place is falling apart. They added the same sound effect in the original, and I'm like full on stressing out. I think turning lights on and outside is called waiting for morning. Maybe. I just never knew what that sound was. I wonder if it's going to actually become something. Let's save it. Oh, doing okay-ish. That's better than not, I guess. Well, if it makes you feel better, I got some blood work back from my doctors, and Charlie's got to go on a fucking diet. The best month. Lurk away. Lurk away, buddy. It's good to see you. Enjoy your lurk, sir. Love you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you. Right. So we've checked all these jail cells. Can't get in that door yet. That's locked. I'm one of those people that thinks that if I don't know about something, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, so was I. And then I started feeling like garbage all the time, and I couldn't figure out why it was. And the wife's like, you should go to the doctors. And I was like, nah, I'm good. And she goes, but really, you should go to the doctor. They might be able to pinpoint what's up with you. And I'm like, I'm good. And eventually got to the point of it was like, I don't fucking understand, like, why I feel the way I fucking feel. And I said, fine, I'll go to the fucking doctor. So. Interesting. And now there are stuff wrong with me, but it doesn't bother me. November, I'm going to be really sad if something happens to you, man, so... Just... Fuck you, bitch. Wow, it scared the fuck out of me. wait until the fucking acid subsides. Nothing in here, huh? No need to. I still have a while till it does. No need to worry. I'll always worry about you, man. That's what friends do. So people that care about people do. They fucking worry about them. Whether they want you to or not, I'm going to. Too fucking bad. You shouldn't have made friends with me. That's your fault. Okay, then. Fine. I'm glad I pushed you away. Me too. Me fucking too. Get fucked. You're an asshole. The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul or lonesome one existence may be, human nature abides. The dude abides. Love you too, bud. Oh yeah, no, the nurses have been dealt with. I'm sure they'll pop up again in some fashion, but we are now in the jail. We made our way to the prison, so we're not really dealing with the nurses anymore. So I don't think there's going to be much new in the means of monsters beyond this. There are not sexy police ladies, no. No, just our go-go boot Hawktuas. That's it. Lame. Fucking lame. So. But this prison is enormous, and the fuck was that, man? Jesus Christ. Oh, what time is it? About 2 hours in. Yeah, big time. There's been a couple of those between the hospital and here, yeah. I mean, I'm sure the horror nurses are fetish for someone's. Lots of folks. There may be more splooty nurses around here or there. Sound design is something. This... They really outdid themselves. They really, really outdone themselves. Okay, got a headless surplus, eyeless bore, rifle cabinet. I got some scales and the gallows. Checked out the chapel and the vestry. Went through the canteen, that's where we came in. So let's save it. You know, my head still hurts from the migraine today. I think I'm going to snag half a gummy. Back in a minute. No worries, man. I was considering just going 2 hours today, and then November showed up, and I don't want to stop now that November's here. But I really want to give I want to give this place all my attention. And I'm fucking I'm tired. No, I'm good, man. I miss you. I like having you here. I miss having my November here. Okay. Got you a clip. Thank you. Toss that bad boy in the Discorbs. Well, shit, it was like that. It doesn't open. Nothing. There's a bunch of folk that are playing this game right now. Someone has got 1.7 views. I'm just not cool enough. Yeah, it didn't pull up. That's weird. Oh, it does? Okay, I'll check it out later then. Okay, we got a wingless bird. Birdless wing. So I can't do anything there. Calgon. Gummy, take me away. Thank goodness for bathtubs and suds. I do, but I also remember Incubus wrote a song called Calgon, and it's about the worst day of his life, where basically he ran out of gas, he shit his pants, and then was abducted by aliens. And then he got home, he took a bath, and realized that everything was his fault, that he did that, and he can't blame anybody but himself for what had happened. Wait, that's my Thursdays, yeah. After Twitch updated the clipping system with portrait-oriented feature, it's so bugged. Yeah, I need to grab some more clips because I want to do some more videos and stuff. I've been having a hard time going through my stuff and getting the things that I need. Yeah. Temporarily set me free of this quadrant. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Little bit next to nothing wouldn't go my way. It's a good song. It's a really good song. Okay, well, I've got a wingless dove. Just like a wingless dove. I have not, and I hope this is on there. I really hope that this, in some form or fashion, this game is on there. Because this game fucking deserves to be on there. At least, like, sound design should definitely be on there. This year is cringe AF. Cringe, huh? That's sad. I hate this, like, low drum beat sound. That sound always fucking unnerves shit out of me. Okay, so. Got a hornless ox, headless serpent, wingless dove, eyeless boar. Nice. Both of those should win. All three of those should fucking win. Because it's a huge fucking... It's a huge improvement from the original. Just like the white-winged dove sing a song that's a singing, baby. Okay, so I got a hornless ox, so I cannot get any further upstairs. So what do we need here? It's not Wukong is not game of the year. That doesn't surprise me. The heaviest weight. Maybe if we put the weight, maybe it's one of those things. What? Who said you can get the fuck back up? I'm pretty sure. Because I haven't played it to give it my game of the year allowance. There is no Zenless Zero is best mobile. I need to play Wukong so I can give it my opinion. Bloody and not moving, is that your Thursday? Oh, maybe this is how this works. No. Oh, shit, son. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be cool. I did not. I'm not surprised, but I didn't know off the top of my head. Okay, so snake is now open. So the snake should be open now. All right, headless serpent. That's how this works. Okay, I dig it. That's cool. Okay, that's how we get around here. Okay, so we got to put weights down. Oh, shit, dude. Old faithful there. What they call the electric chair in... Is it just the chair in Constantine? Thought I had a name. I didn't either, but it nominated for Best Expansion alongside with Shadow of the Erdtree, which should win, and that's why I say that it's a cringe. Shadow of the Erdtree should definitely win for Best Expansion. That game was amazing. Sounds like the secret phase of the Headless Snake is now open, and the goose flies at midnight. Bugs in there. A reminder to all guards, effective immediately, it is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We will all remember what happened last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would never much want to forget. We will not have another incident. Okay. Maintenance is required. Serious political casting. I mean, Erdtree was fucking great. Ragnarok is always going to get some kind of fucking love because people love God of War, which I still haven't played the original, the first one. It's locked, okay. I don't have a lot of time in here. What is this? We will be together soon. It's creepy. Oh, is this death row? Oh, shit. I see you, fucker. Oh, shit. There's two of them. Nope. Take your fucking spider body fucking asses. No, I wouldn't. Stop. Ooh. Ooh. I had fun with it too until they just fucking made it unplayable. So it adds some value to me. That's the thing. Not only did Hello 2 are nominated for Best Multiplayer, but their developers are nominated for Best Devs. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. That shouldn't be a thing. Absolutely fucking not. Their devs attacked everybody because they were fucking being buttholes about how they did their shit. We do not support that. Yeah, I get it. I definitely get your hang up with it. shit. Yeah, I could argue best multiplayer. I wouldn't be too upset about all that. But best devs need to get bent. You can't do that to your game and then expect to win something for it. I mean, it's 50 games, yeah. I don't know how to describe that one. We have a lot of bullets I need to hold on to. You stop. Oh, okay, so I gotta unlock that door. All these doors are closed. So there's got to be a generator that unlocks these doors. Oh, is that a nurse? It is a nurse. Oh, hello. But a lot of it does connect with one another, you know? But, you know, whatever. Can I get into this room? What is this? Oh, shit. Okay. Green maintenance levels used to test before each use. Optimal levels maintained for safe operation. Red, danger level, do not operate. Can result in power spike and system overload. Am I just loading this fucker up? Optimal level maintained for safe operation. The hell? Okay, well, we're running at optimum level. The fuck? This sound. There we go. Let's overload the system. Let's go deal with this guy. You would look differently.
You done messed up, Aaron!
You son of a bitch. Oh, am I stuck in here now? Oh, I am straight stuck in here. Okay. So I have to go into the chair room. Oh, there's bullets over there. Oh, hey, there's a ton of dangerous creatures in this prison locked in their cells. How about we open all the doors?
I did save after Cerberus. Of course I
We'll
saved
save.
after Cerberus.
Stress is right.
Did I not save after Cerberus? What?
She's right. You're right. Okay. More stress. One of the weights is here. Aha. Okay. Oh, shit. fucker. Oh! No! Ooh! Okay, is there important stuff in here? Shooter's full. Alright. We drank drinks. I'm still green, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Get the old hawk tour. Spit on that thing. Oh! No.
Hey, check out this nerd.
Yo, what's up, Murphy?
Wait. And now...
Jesus Christ.
Here's Merv.
Oh, you know. Just terrifying myself like you do. How you doing, Murphy? Oh my god. I really need to stop using my ammunition. Oh, good. At least there's TP in here. Be generous. Thank you. Just got home from watching my coworker's band play. Gotta wind down because of work tomorrow, yeah. Oh, Jesus, mother of God. I sidestepped that just in case. We're definitely making progress, but I'm also scaring the absolute piss out of myself. I went and saw Under Oath on Tuesday, Murphy, and it was a fucking amazing time. But that definitely sounds like a good time. What is my keyboard, my mouse pad is freaking out over here. Shit. No. Fuck. Back up. Nope. You will not fucking spit on me, you bitch. Okay. Also, a band I like that had used to be my name is the same. I was wondering where was multiple independent re-entry vehicles. You got to see them play one time. Primus or Fishbone or some other band of the same wavelength. Fishbone. God, I haven't heard Fishbone in fucking forever. Note to medical staff. During last night's execution, the prisoner, assumed to have been disabled, simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take utmost care with reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidences. You know what I always think about when I watch horror games? What is going on? The designers had to come up with the creatures like those. Merv is essentially missile cluster bomb. Well, he's blown my mind. Ha ha ha. I think I have a theory, and I commented on it tonight on the podcast on what I think these creatures are that are running around this particular game. Oh, we got the armory key. Let's fucking go armory. Which means we can get the rifle now. I won't spoil it. And again, it is my theory. So it is not even... It's completely in my head. I think Jerry can tell maybe it was a long time ago. They did tour with Jerry Cantrell back in the day, so it probably was. Mr. Jan, I love Jerry Cantrell. The center of Silent Hill lies the town's major tourist attraction, Tolka Lake, but there's a darker side to their scenic, beautiful reservoir. What may seem bread and butter local ghost stories you've heard time and time again, in this case rings surprisingly true. One fateful fog-bound November day, in 1918, a tourist cruiser called the Little Baroness had set sail never to dock again. Newspaper articles reported the event contained no details of the ship's disappearance despite an extensive police search. Neither a single fragment of the ship nor the remains of the passengers or the crew have ever been recovered. But in 1939, an even more bizarre incident has taken place. Many pages are torn out. Who knows how many souls were taken by the waters of Tolka Lake? Do the eyeless skulls of the damned stare hopelessly in the surface from below, yearning for a breath? Or is this mysterious fate different altogether? Yeah, I went and saw Under Oath on Tuesday, and it was fucking metal. Shit was badass. We had way too much fun. Well, this is going to lead us back to the front desk. Let's fucking go, baby. But now all the power's out. Oh, and it was great. I am fucking metal. I try to be. Rifle. There's something walking around out here. Got him. Give me the rifle. Rifles. Sweet. Alright. Now they're rating the word count, but the eyeless skulls are less scary than skulls with eyes. That's true. Button fucking bolt action, baby. Okay. So we solved one puzzle. What is the strongest weapon in the game? I believe it to be the rifle, which is what we just picked up. But I think charge rates or wit. Yes, that's the one. I think it's time to call it a stream. We've been live for almost 2.5 hours, which is perfectly fine with me. But the deeper I get into this, the more yelpy I'm going to start getting. And I don't want my wife to be upset with me for playing scary fucking games and keeping her up. So, we're going to go and call it a night. This has been a wonderful time. I love playing for you guys. I do appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Murphy, I'm sorry that I'm leaving you during your wind down time. But we'll be back tomorrow night again. I don't know about what time. But it's going to be later in the day tomorrow, so we'll be playing more Silent Hill 2. We're going to eventually try and get the team back together and do some Devour, because there's some new maps and shit that I want to try out. And I know the team does as well. So we'll try and get something to go on. Glad to hang out, even if it's for a short while. You're beautiful, Merv, and we love you. Let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to go and pull all these wonderful people to. And we'll go from there. Let's raid Franklin. Demonologist got a ton of new levels as well. I saw that. Let's raid Pulse. We haven't raided Pulse for a while. He is playing Wind Waker on the GameCube, trying to get all those Chivos like you do. And I will catch you guys tomorrow afternoon / evening with more Silent Hill 2. and some more spooks, and some more scaries, and all that fun shit. So until then, guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Love you to death. Peace, chicken grease. I'll see you guys very, very soon.